With Focus Bank, you can easily open your maximum free checking or max savers account online. And with mobile banking, you'll always stay in control. Whether you're looking for a free checking account, an interest-bearing account, or a rewards checking account, Focus Bank has a solution for you.
Mobile banking with Focus Bank makes our life easier.
Visit focusbank.com and sign up for a new account with mobile banking today.
Hi, I'm Middle Rock Lemon, and when I'm in Northeast Arkansas, when I watch sports, I watch all my sports on YourPrimeTimeSports.com. You should too.
And welcome back to your PrimetimeSports.com. The boys' game about to get underway between the Paragould Rams and the Pulaski Academy Bruins. I'm Dave Grimm, alongside me as, I want to say always, but it's gotten to where sometimes.
Well, you know what?
It's Clifton Garmrath.
As the owner of the company, you've had me running all over the place tonight.
Well,
but you have to do the play-by-play, so I don't care to go do these things.
Well, and you got me this roster, and I
plus
appreciate
my handwriting's a lot better.
That's true. That's very true. And then, of course, our cameraman down there, our new permanent cameraman, Mikey Dupuis, who he can't hear us because he doesn't have headsets on.
Now, I promise you, I wrote these down out of that scorebook, which was pretty tough to read. If you know a coach's handwriting's
sure,
like a
yeah.
doctor's, okay? But anyway, I went to the coach, and we went over, and he said, yeah, and he pronounced some of these to me. So you're on your own, buddy, on some of these.
These are some of the more unusual names you will see, and I will do the best I can with them. I will tell you that going out there to jump for Pulaski Academy is Jack Plagueman.
Plagueman, yeah.
Okay. And doing the honors for Paragould will be Chase Brittingham. Well, they've switched out. It's not going to be Plagueman.
I like Chase Brittingham. He's a good player.
Lawson Corita is actually going to jump.
Corita, yeah.
Tip goes to Noah Tullis, and we are underway. Paragould basketball. Dylan Hoggard. Now Chase Garner, back to Hoggard. Down low he goes, and it's batted out of there by Plagueman, and we're going the other way. Corita to the floor, gets a pass off to Brady. Now a three-pointer on the way, and that one's not going to go in. Offensive board put back up and in, and the foul is drawn. That's Brandon Brady, who puts the first points on the board for Pulaski Academy and will go to the free throw line.
Well, that showed me right there that PA is definitely going to hit the boards. They're going to crash them boards.
Not a very deep bench over there. Of course, and we'll talk about this, the private school, Pulaski Academy, is in the 5A classification, but if they went just by the numbers, they would be more like a 4A school. But the multiplier, each child or each kid counts as 1.75 students in a private school, so that's why they play up. Now here's Paragould, three-pointer on the way. It's not going to go in for Michael Stidham, and it is out of bounds. Last touch by Pulaski Academy.
Well, it's not too often we get to see a team out of Little Rock play, so them coming to Paragould gave us that opportunity.
Inside it goes. Tullis goes up and draws the foul against Plagueman. And Noah Tullis, the state champion golfer, will go to the free throw line. He's going to pull out his 6-iron and try to make this one. Got the first one. Maybe the pitching wedge. What do you think?
More of a pitching wedge shot.
Got them both. Paragould's on the board, down by a point.
And he chipped them both in.
He chipped them both in from the fringe. Here's a three-pointer, short. And it's going to be tracked down. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by, he flung that off the defender. Well, that was Brittingham.
That was just good hustle by Brittingham.
Heads up play. Here comes Hoggard. A lot of football players on the Paragould basketball team.
Hoggard's still not at 100% with that knee injury. but he's a gamer.
Now Tullis. So we got golfers and football players out there on the basketball floor for the Rams. Hoggard. Jumper, good. Gives the lead back to, actually the first lead of the night for the Paragould Rams at the 6:30 mark here in the first quarter. Here's a three-pointer on the way. It's in and out, no good. The rebound is going to be out of bounds. Last touched. Oh, that's a bad call.
Well, the Bruins sure don't mind shooting that three-pointer, do they?
No, they fire it up, but that's a bad call, though. It went off of a Pulaski Academy player out of bounds, and they're getting the ball. So they missed that call. Bruins basketball. Tyler Colquitt. And now Brady. Brady takes it to the rack and got the layup. The lead back and forth here early, 5-4 PA. Garner. Skip pass is picked off by Brady. Brady on the run. Hoggard trying to head him off. Brady gets the layup.
Well, that's not the kind of passing that Coach Lindsay wants to see from his players, so they're going to have to protect the basketball a whole lot better.
His first year as head coach here at Paragould, implementing his system here for the Rams. Stidham gives to Garner. Now Hoggard. Almost picked off again. Another Garner pass is picked off. And they're going to call the blocking foul on Garner. And going to the line is the man that picked off the ball, Chase Snyder for the Bruins. He's going to get to shoot 2 free throws with 5:19 left in the first. Got the first one. Extends the lead now, 8-4. He got them both. Rams haven't scored in a little bit here. They went up 4-3 and haven't scored since. Garner, Hoggard, Stidham. Skip pass, corners to Garner, inside to Tullis, who puts it up and in. No, they're going to call him for traveling. Tough break there for the Rams.
Well, most of PA's points have come off of turnovers on Paragould's end.
Snyder, it's picked off. Stidham going the other way to Garner. Garner to the rack, got it. Nice play there by Michael Stidham and Chase Garner. Now Pulaski Academy working against the Paragould defense. Brittingham pulls down the rebound. Hoggard, and he's got that knee brace on. He favors that knee a little bit too. He's not going full speed.
Well, I can tell you a lot of players from a football knee injury wouldn't even be out there right now.
You're absolutely right.
He actually, Coach Lindsay and I actually talked about this during his interview.
And Chase saved that in brilliantly, but it was picked off by a Pulaski Academy player.
I'll touch on that here in a minute.
Here's a three-pointer on the way, and it's not going to go in. It's rebounded by Hoggard. Go ahead.
Well, he hurt that knee, actually, during the Manila game, their first home game here that they beat on a last-second shot. He was actually the player that hit the last-second shot. He came out just for a minute, limped off the floor. You could tell he was really hurting. But he's such a tough kid, he was right back out there and hit the game-winning shot.
And other end of the floor, that one goes up and in for Carita. 11-6 now, PA. And Paragould coming off of a game earlier this week, I believe it was, where they played in overtime, double overtime I think it was, at Marmaduke. And eventually won that game. Brittingham goes to the rack and draws the foul. But yeah, they had to really fight tooth and nail to get a victory at Class 2A Marmaduke.
Well, here's my thought on that. you know, they're a much, much better ball club than Marmaduke. There's no doubt about that. Are you going to go out and play the way you should play every night? No. We all know that. Sometimes you're going to come flat. It was a road game, but it's just right up the road. But they just come off a big tournament where they won 2 out of 3.
Well, it's not unheard of for a 2A school to beat a 5A school. Because at the same time that was happening, we were covering Buffalo Island Central girls 2A school beating Nettleton, the 5A school.
And I'm not disagreeing with you, but I just think overall, if Paragould and Marmaduke played 5 more times, Paragould would beat them by 20.
That rebound pulled down by Stidham, and all of a sudden, Paragould closing the gap here. They are now down by 3.
I won't say 20, but it shouldn't have went into overtime.
I think it was double overtime, if I'm not wrong. Brittingham kicks it back out. Garner for 3. It can't get it to go. There's Hoggard in the right place at the right time. Now Stidham for 3. Brittingham with the offensive board. Can't get it. Stidham draws the foul.
Well, you just got to keep battling, and that's what they did. They were missing their shots, but they kept battling and battling until now we see Stidham going to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
He can draw the Rams to within a point here with 2:23 remaining in the first quarter. Got the first one. They've only led once in this game. They led 4-3 just a little while ago. And they're trying to climb back in once again. Second free throw now for Michael Stidham is good. And it's a 1-point ball game. Here come the Bruins. Brady to Snyder for
way out there.
Way out there and way off the mark.
He was almost sitting in the front row of the bleachers.
Brady tracked it down, and now we've got a whistle and a timeout called by Pulaski Academy. It's a 30-second. We're going to keep it right here. And we'll tell you that our next game broadcast will be Tuesday night. The Crowley's Ridge Academy Falcons, a private school that we're very familiar with, will be traveling to the Maynard Tigers up there north of Pocahontas.
You'll probably be traveling on that one solo.
I figured I would. Well, not solo. I got Mikey here.
Well, our cameraman will be going, but that's a tough road trip for me when I'm the opposite direction during the day.
I got you. And then our final game will be, final game of 2012, that is, before we take our Christmas break, will be at Riverside. Marmaduke Greyhounds on the road in Lake City.
That's a week from tonight.
We're 1 week from tonight.
That'll be a good game. I'll enjoy that one.
Are you going to go?
Oh, yeah. I'll be at that one.
Back underway here, Pulaski Academy with the basketball. Snyder gives to Brady. We're down under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Brady for a long 2. He got it.
That young man right there, he can go to the basket. He can penetrate to the hole. He can shoot it outside, so he can do it all. He's really quick.
And, you know, he was missing several of them a while ago, and he's not afraid to keep shooting either.
No.
He doesn't get down by missing them. Here's Hoggart. Now Brittingham in the corner. Stidham. Now inside. Brittingham is going to battle and lose the basketball.
And they're going to get him for a foul, too.
Taken away from him by Chad Michaelis.
I would have really liked to see Brittingham there when he received the ball in the paint. When he turned to his left, if he'd have just looked up, he had a post player down low.
PA basketball. Brady. We've got the floor spread way out. Now Brady drives the baseline. Can't get the bucket. Pulled down by Brittingham. Ahead it goes to Hoggard. Hoggard with it on the run. Dumps it. Noah Tullis puts it up. Draws the foul.
That was a good pass by Hoggard as Tullis was following up from behind him. Actually, there were 2 Ram players following. Trailing him.
Flat free throw does not go in off the front of the rim. No good. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Checking out of the game is Michaelis, and checking back in is Corita. Second free throw also flat. You got to put some arch on those shots. Brady gets the rebound and runs to the other end of the floor. Gives to Corita. Now they're getting new instructions from the Pulaski Academy head coach, and they run their new offense. This is Corita driving into the paint, puts it up, can't get it to go. Brittingham pulls it down with power. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Garner, Hoggard, Stidham, picked off by Corita. To the rack, got it. 10 seconds. Hoggard needs to get on the run. 6 seconds. Hoggard puts up a three at the buzzer. It does not go in. And at the end of one, it's 15-10. Pulaski Academy leads. Back in 1 minute.
Do you need insurance? If the answer is yes, let Chris Robinson and his staff at Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency handle your needs. Whether it's auto, life, business, or planning for your retirement, Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency is ready to serve you and your family. Come by Chris Robinson Insurance Agency, 1211 West Court Street in Paragould. Do you need insurance? If the answer is yes, let Chris Robinson and his staff at Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency handle your needs. Whether it's auto, life, business, or planning for your retirement, Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency is ready to serve you and your family. Come by Chris Robinson Insurance Agency, 1211 West Court Street in Paragould.
Hey, Allstate got their money's worth on that break. Okay.
Dave, play the back-to-back commercial. I'm going to tell Chris you did that. Maybe he'll send you a thank you note.
I might get a residual check on that one. Okay, back for more here in quarter number 2.
Now, before we get started here, had a gentleman from Pulaski Academy seen me out in the lobby in between games, asked me, was this live? And I said, yes, internet. Give him a card, so he's going to call his wife. So if we have any Pulaski Academy viewers, welcome to yourprimetimesports.com.
Brady hits the three.
We're happy to have you.
And the Pulaski Academy viewers aren't like that. After the three-pointer, it's an 8-point Bruin lead. 18-10 the score. Garner for three. He missed that one. Battle for the rebound. Pulaski Academy comes away with it. That was Fowler who came down with it. Corita takes it in, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, battles, puts it up and draws a foul. This is Lawson Corita at the line with 7:09 left in the half. He's going to shoot a couple, try and make this a 10-point lead. Got one.
Now there's a man that likes hot dogs.
Yeah, he came in here with a handful of hot dogs.
With mustard on every one of them.
And Pulaski Academy has doubled up the Rams. It's 2010. Actually, it's 2012, almost 2013, but we're talking about the scoreboard, not the year. Who is this in the game? New player in the game for Paragould, Blake Bales.
Yeah, Bales.
Has it batted out of bounds. It'll still be Paragould basketball.
Yeah, it's one of the luxuries that Coach Lindsey has is he has several players over there that can come off the bench and give him time with Bales and Dexter Thompson, who just threw the ball in bounds. So he has the luxury of some quality athletes.
Tullis battles and he gets tied up. And Coach Lindsey wants a foul call. He's not going to get it. So the arrow will give the basketball back to Paragould, but Coach Lindsey would just as soon not have to use that arrow. He would have liked to have had the foul. All the way up top it goes to Hoggard. Now Dexter Thompson now over Hoggard's head and into the backcourt. still loose. It's going to be another jump ball, and this time Pulaski Academy will have it.
Well, Paragould Rams are going to have to protect the basketball much better. They're making some really lazy and bad passes. That is what has really plagued them this half. That have accounted for at least 5, 6, 7 points for Pulaski Academy.
Wipe it up some moisture off the field. This is the first time Paragould has been on your primetime sports this season. Of course, once 5A East action starts, we're going to have them a lot. But that is not who we're going to have first. Our first game in the new year will be BB at Blytheville. Three-pointer is off the mark and hit Bales in the face. He seems unfazed, and it's Paragould basketball. Hoggart being very deliberate right now. Thompson, skip pass, Garner in the corner for three, off the mark. Well, Brady pulled it down but stepped on the baseline with it.
They're trying to give Garner an opportunity to hit some shots, and he's just off the mark at this point. That don't mean to quit shooting, but the last 2 or 3 shots have barely hit the rim or hit the rim at all.
They've been badly off.
Yeah.
Well, here he is in the corner. This time he drives in and takes it to the rack and draws the foul. And now Chase Garner will get to shoot a couple.
You know, and that's what good shooters do when they're not hitting their mark, when they're off a little bit. You have to keep shooting. You can't drop your head and quit shooting. You have to keep putting it up.
Breaks the scoring drought for the Rams. 20-11, 6-12 remaining in this first half. He got them both. And now the scoreboard matches the year. It's 2012.
You were just dying to do that. I wish it had been a 3-point free throw.
Then it would be next year, 2013. 2 weeks away. And Bray drives in, and he missed the shot. Tullis came down with it. I think he traveled on the way in, no call.
Probably missed his easiest shot that he's had tonight out of all the points he's scored.
And now Thompson takes it to the rack. He can't get it. Back and forth we go on these missed shots. Snyder has it, tries to dribble behind his back in traffic, loses it. Hoggart comes up with it.
Well, sloppy play the last 1.5 trips down the floor by both teams. Rams slowing it down now to try to get it in order.
And the ugly sweaters are over there making some noise. That shot for Tullis would not go in. Rebounded by Colquitt.
They actually could have got either Thompson or Bales. I'm not sure who that was over the back, but they didn't.
And now Corita can't get the three-pointer. Tullis pulls it down.
One-handed rebound by a strong young man.
Caught that like a football pass. He doesn't even play football. He plays golf. In the corner, Garner. Skip pass. Thompson. Thompson drives. Thompson is fouled on the floor. It is team foul number 6 against the Bruins. So this will be the last time we see an inbound pass after a foul. Paragould will play the remainder of the half in the bonus. But we're going to take a timeout first at the 30. I'll tell you what, we'll take a quick 30 and be right back on your PrimetimeSports.com.
You get big time savings and hometown service. Always a bit Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. At Baird, there's a difference you will clearly see. You're always a VIP. Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
You coming back on with me, or are you going to be off by yourself?
I guess it was a full timeout because they're still taking a timeout, but that's okay. So is that going to be a Clifton interview or a Dave interview at halftime?
Clifton.
Okay.
You think I'm going to let you shine all the time?
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's nothing. That's
And
nothing
why
about
is
that.
it? And why is it when lovely women want to come on, you want to interview them?
That's not it either. But me and Tori go way back. That's just, I wouldn't mind doing the interview.
Well, too bad.
Her kid and my kid are best friends.
too bad.
Okay. We're talking about Tori Thompson, the Public Relations Director for Paragould High School,
The
Paragould
wife
School
of
District.
Senator Robert Thompson. So.
And she's going to be up here at halftime to talk to Clifton. And we're back underway, Paragould basketball. Yeah, her son Henry and my son Drew are in the same class, best friends for a couple of years. Garner with it up top now for the Rams. Into the corner, Thompson.
And another bad pass.
This time it was somebody other than Chase Garner who threw the bad pass. There's Dexter Thompson from the corner. And I'm not sure, but I don't think Dexter Thompson is any kin to Tori Thompson.
No relation.
No
relation.
Here is a Colquitt short shot. Did not go in, and the offensive rebound.
See right there.
By Plagueman, he drew the foul.
That's just lazy blocking out and rebounding on the Rams' part right there. And I'm sure Coach Lindsey is going to go over that with them at halftime on some of the bad passing that they've had. And you got to block out there. You got to get those rebounds.
Plagueman missed the first free throw. Biggest player on the PA roster is Jack Plagueman. Probably about, it doesn't say in front of me, but I'm thinking he's about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, he looks 6'3", 6'4". Big, strong young man.
And he missed both free throws. It's pulled down by Blake Bales. 4 minutes left in the half. Garner in the corner to Thompson. Skip pass, Bales. Bales drives in, and he gets the bucket and the foul.
That's what the Rams needed right there, was the penetration and a little bit of luck of that ball staying inside the cylinder. And we'll get the old-fashioned three-pointer here maybe.
Subs checking in. This is Tristan Fowler checking in. Also Chase Snyder.
Rams have an opportunity to cut this lead to 5, or the PA lead to 5. But
Bales couldn't get it to go.
Do not.
3:48 and counting left in this first half. Brady, Colquitt, Snyder. Now Corita. Brady thought about the three, but there was Dylan Hoggard right there. Drives in and kicks it back out to Snyder for three, and it's off the mark. Tullis gets a hand on it, bats it over to Bales.
Well, Tullis kept the ball in the air so Bales could bail him out. Good job by Tullis and Bales.
Garner with it. Over to Bales. He had to jump to get that one, and now we've got a whistle and a foul against Colquitt. And that's team foul number 8. But more importantly, we're going to see free throws the rest of the half for the Rams. Blake Bales makes his way to the line. He has been there once, missed that free throw moments ago. And missed this front end of the 1-1. Fires in there and gets his own rebound. Now it's loose. And it is PA basketball. But that was some hustle to come from the free throw line all the way under the basket to get your own rebound. 3:08 left in this first half. Walking it down the floor is Brandon Brady. Now Corita doing a weave pattern here. Now back up to Brady. Brady drives in. Jumper won't go. Tullis with the rebound. Paragould playing well defensively, but still trail by 6. Hoggard for 3. Got it!
Don't let Dylan Hoggard get loose. He'll put some points on the board from out there on you.
Now Corita. Three-pointer from the side. It will not go in for Michaelis. Offensive board. They clear it back out.
Brady came out of nowhere and got that rebound.
Out of bounds. It will be still Pulaski Academy basketball.
You know who the number 20 looks like? Landon Long for Greene County Tech.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Long and lean.
I assure you his name is Lawson Corita.
Oh, I believe it.
Messing
He
with
just
you.
reminds me of him.
Brandon Brady with the basketball in front of the Paragould bench. Right there with him is Hoggard. He drives in and loses it, and Blake Bales comes up with it. Ahead to Dexter Thompson. Now Hoggard. 1:40 left in the half.
Rams have a chance to tie the game here.
If Hoggard fires up a three, they could. But now he drives in and puts it up from the lane, and it rolls in. And they're down by 1. Snyder with the basketball now. Fowler. Now Brady. Three-pointer. Snyder off the back of the rim. Offensive rebound is a foul. Michaelis went back up with it and drew another foul.
Well, the Paragould crowd wanted an over the back, which they did not get. And then this young man was fouled as he went up to try to score a field goal.
And Chad Michaelis misses his first free throw. Look at the Baldwin Elementary. The second graders down there trying to distract the free throw shooter.
Yeah, I see that.
That's my son's almost entire class down there. All the boys from his class except for him. He's at home. Into the corner, Thompson. We're down under a minute. Bales.
Good
Thompson
ball movement.
for three. It's off the mark. Snyder pulls it down with 40 seconds left to play in the half. Long pass ahead to Carita, and he's fouled by Hoggard. It's team foul number 7, so we're going to see a 1-and-1 for Lawson Carita. There she is. Have a seat right there. I'll trade with you in a minute. Your boy's down there messing up the free throw shooters. Did you see that? Free throw good. Extends the lead now 2 points.
What, Tori? What's King's son's name?
Hall.
Yeah, Hall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I could have told you that.
He was doing this today.
Second free throw is good, and the lead now 3. 36 seconds left in the half. Subs checking in. It'll be Paragould basketball down by 3. Here comes Chase Garner. Garner not in any kind of hurry with the clock winding down. Over to Thompson. No relation, I assume. She says no. You're right. And now inside, there's a foul.
He never believes me. Tori, he never believes me.
This is Noah Tullis, who has not done well from the free throw line so far tonight. See if he can put some arch on his free throw.
He has an opportunity here to cut the lead, or cut their lead to 1.
There you go, Noah Tullis.
No. Now, I'm going to correct you. The first time he came to the free throw line, he made them both.
And then
he came back and missed them both. So now he's 3 for 5 from the free throw line.
There you go. But those
So
second
that's
2 were,
so that's 60%. So that's not bad, Dave.
those second 2 were line drives, though.
Now he's 4 for 6.
That's not bad.
And that's not bad at all.
22 seconds left in the half. A 1-point Bruin lead. They've got the basketball, and they're going to probably hold for the last shot of the half. Ten seconds. Brady with it over in front of the bench.
That's whose hands they want it in.
He's going to drive in. 2 seconds. He puts it up. He travels with the basketball.
Travel.
2 seconds flat on the clock right now. There is time for Paragould to get the ball to the other end of the floor. Now, let's see. Will they put it up in time? It does not go in, but they did get it off in time.
All
so
right.
that is the halftime score. It is 22-21. Pulaski Academy leads. We're going to take a 1-minute break. And when we come back, Clifton is going to talk to the Public Relations Director of the Paragould School District, Tori Thompson, here on your PrimetimeSports.com.
Retirement? It's never looked so good. Welcome to Chateau on the Ridge Assisted Living in Paragould, Arkansas. Say hello to fine dining and down-home living, where around-the-clock security and peace of mind are always at your fingertips. And front row seats to the best shows, they're included. We call it Chateau on the Ridge. You can call it home. Call or visit today to get the whole scoop.
Do you need insurance? If the answer is yes, let Chris Robinson and his staff at Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency handle your needs. Whether it's auto, life, business, or planning for your retirement, Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency is ready to serve you and your family. Come by Chris Robinson Insurance Agency, 1211 West Court Street in Paragould.
All right, welcome back to yourprimetimesports.com. Paragould Rams down 1 here at halftime against the Pulaski Academy Bruins. I have the lovely Tori Thompson, and she is married to Senator Robert Thompson, and she is the Public Relations Director here at Paragould High School. And I asked her to come on and just talk to us and about what you do and what all you do here at Paragould School District as a public relations.
All right. Well, I am the Public Relations Director for the school district, and I love my job. I love everything about Paragould School District, and I get to tell all the good stories about all the things that we do, whether it's from sports or the Little Dribblers program that we saw earlier tonight with our first and second graders, to we just had several teachers who received their national board certification, which is a huge honor and for our teachers. And so I get to work with all the schools across the district and help them tell their good stories and show and work with the community and getting the community involved in our schools.
So K through 12, all aspects of the school district.
Right, and actually we start with infants because we have School of the 21st Century. That's right.
I forget about that.
Yeah, we do.
So just about on an everyday basis, Monday through Friday anyway, are you at either some school or maybe at maybe Kiwanis Club, Lions Club, Exchange, somewhere, something promoting what you do and talking about the activities?
Yes, I do. We work hard every week, and it's not just me. I work with our administrators, I work with our teachers, and we try to cover the basis every week that goes by. We have a calendar that we produce that we send out district-wide. And if you ever complain about nothing to do in Paragould, you need to get on our school calendar, and there is always something going on. Our buildings, our facilities are always getting used. There's always events, always programs at our elementary schools to ball games. And so I try to coordinate the calendar within the school and within the community so that everyone knows what's going on, and it helps when you plan your events to know what's going on in our schools. And we're so fortunate to have such a huge fan base and parent base that we have tons of volunteers who help with our schools, and we really try to encourage parents to come to our schools and to get involved. But I work a lot with the media as well. I work with the KAIT and the Daily Press and Premier Magazine and just about anybody that'll listen to me. I help promote. I'll take pictures and turn our stories into the media. We have our RAM channel that I work closely with the RAM channel as well, and that's such a great source for us because we produce the RAM channel in-house, and we have our students who work on that, and they get to have a learning experience as well. So and right now we have had, and I want to thank Paragould, the community of Paragould. Pretty awesome community, isn't it? Yes, it is. I oversee all of our clothing closets for the district, our food pantries for the district, I work with the chamber on our partners in education. We have businesses who come in and support our schools and help with projects. And right now we just adopted Families for Christmas of families within our school district. And we had a tremendous outpouring of support from our community to help make sure that our kids in our school district have a wonderful Christmas. And I just can't thank our community enough for stepping up to the plate. I've been shopping for days for some of our kids, and it's so rewarding. It's very, very rewarding. I really wished I would have known that. I haven't even got to go Christmas shopping yet, so I'd have just called you up and said, Tori, will you do this for me? I could have just thrown some stuff in my cart. We would have never known. I know it. So how many families are y'all going to be serving? Serving, yes. I would say probably around 70 district-wide. We have, our teachers, you can't give teachers enough credit because they do so much so many unspoken things throughout the year for our kids, and even at Christmas, they'll, someone touches a teacher's heart, and they'll step up and help them out with Christmas, in a time of need. But we have, parents who have adopted families, and we've had administrators who've adopted families. We've had businesses and just people who have called just, out of the blue saying, I haven't adopted anybody my family always adopts a family for Christmas, and I haven't yet. Do y'all have somebody? We've helped match those with our people who want to donate. So.
And that's within the district.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a cool thing. Now, is that just during the Christmas
holidays
or during the Thanksgiving Christmas holiday season?
It starts around Thanksgiving. We are pretty much having to wrap everything up on Monday because we get out of school on Wednesday for the Christmas break. But year round though, there are always needs for our food pantries, for our clothing closets, those kinds of things. We always have needs throughout the year for those items. So if you're ever cleaning out your closets or want to buy an extra can of food and send it to the schools, we will gladly accept them.
I'm going to give you my cell phone number. No, I really am.
Yeah.
And any time that you need something of that, a sack of groceries or a pair of socks or something that a child needs, give me a call.
Yeah, I will.
Because I would love to be able to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be real honest with you. We have a few more minutes here. I couldn't take my eyes away from the TV before I came here tonight. David actually called me of the tragedy in Connecticut. I actually sat in my recliner and teared up.
Oh.
And I don't know any of those people.
Everybody.
But my heart goes out to them.
It's horrible. It's a horrible situation.
It is.
And you're so grateful. We live in a community that supports our schools, and we're so grateful for our administrators and our principals and our teachers who are very protective of their students.
Yes.
I talked to several of our administrators today after that incident, and I worked with the media a little bit on that, and our teachers, it upset our teachers. I mean, because that
upset me.
I mean, you just never know. You never know in this world, but our teachers are very well educated on safety. Safety is a priority for our students.
Right.
I mean,
it
should be safety and educating our kids. I mean. We take that very seriously.
And I had someone stop me in a business just the other day, and they said, you have to have a real love and passion for what you do. And I told them, I said, I really appreciate that, because as a photographer, as a media person, as covering ball games, we're twice a week, sometimes 3 times a week. I'm around these kids from little to big.
That's right.
Constantly, all the time. They all know who I am. And so, I have a true love for them. I want to promote them. I want to see them do well. And so, yes, I love this community, and you do a tremendous job, not only in the community, but with the Paragould School District. And when I seen you tonight, that was one of the first things that went through my mind. I thought, boy, if I could get Tori to come on and talk about. And we have some listeners in Little Rock right now. So, yeah, this could maybe get something started down there. You never know. So.
That's right. Well, I'm very proud to work for Paragould School District. We have some of the top teachers in the county and in the state, and we have some of the top students you could ever ask for. We have so many good kids that do so many good things inside and outside of the school.
Well, it is. We have some wonderful families and wonderful school districts in Paragould. We're fortunate to have 4 great schools in the county.
That's right. We are. We're very fortunate.
So we get to cover all 4 of those as your primetimesports.com. So I want to thank you very much for coming on, taking the time. We'd love to have you come back. And I'm going to give you this. Let's take a commercial break real quick. We're down to a minute. So go ahead and run a commercial. We'll return in 1 minute with your primetimesports.com.
At First National Bank, you have convenience right at your fingertips. And instant buying power. It's so easy. And when you're on the go, well, you know what to do. We understand the importance of now. First National Bank, the working bank for working people.
And welcome back to your primetimesports.com. The second half about to get underway. I want to thank Tori Thompson for sitting in with Clifton at halftime. The Public Relations Director here for the Paragould School District. And we're about to get back underway. It is 22-21. Paragould trails by a single point, and they have the basketball. Chase Garner. And inside, Brittingham draws a foul. He's going to shoot 2 now. First free throw, Brittingham. He ain't get it done. He can tie the score with this second one. Here's the second one, and it's no good either, and it's Pulaski Academy basketball.
Okay. I see what she's pointing at.
Now that one goes in, count it, and the foul. That's Brandon Brady. So Pulaski Academy wastes no time on their first possession of the second half, getting on the scoreboard once again. Got it. Extends the lead back out to 4. This is Dylan Hoggard. Inside to Tullis. Tullis traveled with the basketball.
They're going to get him for that walk. He took just a half step too many. He actually tried to shoot that off balance, and I think that's what caused the walk.
Pulaski Academy up by 4. They've got the ball. Snyder being guarded closely by Garner, and there's a double dribble. And I believe that's a direct result of Garner's defense.
I was just fixing to mention that. He, because of his defense, is what caused that turnover.
Did you have a good talk with Tori?
Oh, what a wonderful. I wish we'd have had 10 more minutes. She had so much to talk about.
Well,
She's a very, very busy lady. I didn't realize all the things they do, and there's so many more questions I want to ask.
Well, we can always get her after the first of the year on Double G.
We may have to do that one Saturday morning.
Here's the three-pointer for Stidham from the corner. He got it. And it's back to a 1-point game. Saw his dad outside just a few moments ago, Judge Dan Stidham. He's awfully proud of that boy. Here's a rebound for Brittingham, and Paragould can take the lead on this possession.
Down 20-10 at one time. They've just battled back and battled back.
Hoggard drives in, dumps
Good
it,
pass.
and there's Brittingham to give Paragould the lead.
Good penetration by Dylan Hoggard, and at the last second dumps it off to Brittingham.
That's only the second lead of the night for the Rams. They led 4-3 early. Now they lead 26-25 with 6:15 remaining in the third quarter. That three-pointer's not going to go for Snyder. Brady with the rebound puts it back up and in.
Somebody has got to put a rear on Brady. He is too quick, and he's getting in there and getting rebounds that he should not be getting.
So that gives the lead back to PA. And a whistle, a foul away from the basketball called against number 32, Plagueman. On the floor foul. And now they're talking about it. And I can't read lips, so I don't know what they're talking about, but they have an issue with whatever that was. And now they have an issue with the scorekeeper. Do not know what the issue is.
Well, assistant coach for Paragould, Coach Watson's over there, kind of leaning his ear in to see what's going on. He's looking up at the clock. I don't know.
And isn't that his son keeping the book, Coach Watson's son?
I believe so.
Yeah.
He was outside the tackle box, but
That was great. I don't know if you guys heard that. One of the fans said he was outside the tackle box, so it was not intentional grounding.
That was Dylan Hoggard's father.
Well, whatever it was, we're back underway. It's Hoggard with the basketball. Dumps it. There's Brittingham again.
Another good pass.
Put it up and in. Wait. Did they count it?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
What a beautiful under the basket, off the board shot by Brittingham. That whole play just unfolded perfectly.
And he gets the free throw, and it can give Paragould its largest lead of the night if he makes it. He does. The largest lead of the night for Paragould, it's 2 points. Here's Brady. Dumps it. And that shot is off the side of the backboard, and Chase Garner comes down with it. Garner with it on the run is fouled on the way down the floor. And the crowd's starting to come alive here.
Going to get number 22, Snyder, for a reach in. Just a little slap on the wrist, but it was just enough to alter his dribble.
Hoggart gets the inbound pass here on Doc Painter Court.
Doc Painter's son sitting right in front of us, Todd.
Oh, picked off by Brady. Bad pass. Ahead it goes to Corita, and he takes it to the rack and ties the ball game. Had a collision down there, no call either way. You know, when you have a collision like that, it's got to be something. One way or the other.
I've always said that. Has to be offensive or defensive. There's some
pick
contact.
a side and make the call, but they didn't do it. So we're tied at 29. Hoggard with the ball, now Brittingham. Brittingham wants to drive, and he loses it in traffic, and they're going to call a charge on him anyway.
Now, this is what you can't do, and sometimes the Rams want to do this. They become impatient, and they start forcing things. And when you start forcing things, that is the results.
Bruins basketball tied at 29. We're down to 4:45 remaining in the third. Corita. Now Fowler. Brady. Brady drives in. Floater won't go. Hoggard with the rebound, and he is fouled by Fowler.
34, Fowler for the foul over the back.
And I love the call. The referee said he got spotted in the head. He whacked his head. Hoggard in no kind of hurry. Going to walk it down. Try and give Paragould a breather here. Long drive, too. It's a 2.5-hour drive from Little Rock to Paragould. Almost 3 hours. So they made a long trek up here, Clifton.
Yes, they did.
Hoggard drives in, puts it up, can't get the roll. Tullis goes back up and he draws the foul. Noah Tullis, the 5A state champion golfer, at the free throw line. Got it. Gives the lead back to Paragould by a point.
He shot that one a little flat like he did earlier tonight. He'll keep the arch on that ball. He'll make his free throws.
Brady came down with it, and he's controlling things here on the PA end of the floor. Now Snyder. In the corner it goes to Michaelis, and now a whistle and a foul. They call the foul on Stidham, and Michaelis gets to shoot a couple. Chad Michaelis' first free throw is no good. The lead remains with Paragould for the time being. Sub checking in. It is Plagueman checking back in. Snyder will have a seat. And we're tied. 30-30.
That's a rifle.
That is a hunting rifle. I wasn't going to say it.
Deer rifle.
That's right.
On top of that.
You don't like it when I use the puns with the scores, so I was going to skip that one. In the corner, Stidham. Inside he goes. Bales. Backward shot. He got it. replay on that one.
Oh,
Watch this.
Replay.
Watch this. He backs his way in and shoots it over his head backwards. Got it and drew the foul. Oh. He practiced that shot. Okay.
My old baseball coach hollered that up here. He practices that 2 hours a day.
Hey, the largest lead of the night now is 3 points for Paragould. Here's Brady. Now Corita. Back to Brady. 3 minutes left in the third. Brady wanted to drive and then passes it to Michaelis. His shot was short and Hoggard came down with it. Here's Garner. Now Tullis in the corner looking for somebody inside. There ain't anybody. Skips it around to Hoggard. Now Stidham. Garner drives in, puts it up.
Get in there.
It would not go
Wouldn't
in, but
go
it
for
does
him.
draw a foul.
Drew a smile from him, though. He thought it should have went in there, and it should have. He just didn't get that shooter's roll.
He's a good free throw shooter, and he can extend the Paragould lead right now. First one is good. As is the second one. And we got a whistle and a timeout.
It's going to be a full timeout.
All right, we're going to take it to. We'll be back in 1 minute on your PrimetimeSports.com.
You get big time savings and hometown service. Always a bed, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. At Baird, there's a difference you will clearly see. You're always a VIP. Saving service, great selection too. Baird does it all for you.
Retirement? It's never looked so good. Welcome to Chateau on the Ridge Assisted Living in Paragould, Arkansas. Say hello to fine dining and down-home living, where around-the-clock security and peace of mind are always at your fingertips. And front row seats to the best shows, they're included. We call it Chateau on the Ridge. You can call it home. Call or visit today to get the whole scoop.
2:27 remaining in the third quarter, and it's a 5-point Paragould lead, Rams' largest lead of the night so far. They had only led once in the first half and then spent the rest of the first half trying to climb back in this, and they have. It's Pulaski Academy ball right now. Michaelis. Now Snyder. Being guarded very closely. Being just dogged by Chase Garner, and that created another turnover. Paragould basketball. And Hoggard, every time he brings it down, he just taking a stroll. Stidham. Garner, skip pass, Bales, low block, he traveled with the basketball.
Boy, sometimes you just want to get them feet going quicker and you get to the basket.
Yeah. Here comes Corita. He did a little, like Michaelis did a little bear crawl there. Now Snyder for three, it's short, and Bales pulls it down in traffic. Bales, who has almost as much facial hair as I do.
And he's as tall as you.
He's a man-child down there. In the corner, Stidham, boy, he wanted to shoot that. Now Bales from the paint. Oh, the hook shot wouldn't go.
Wasn't quite the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hook shot, but it was a little floater.
Now with 1 minute to play. Oh my, Corita way out there and misses it by a mile. And the Paragould student section's letting him hear about it. Knocked out of bounds on the way back down by Pulaski Academy. It'll still be Paragould ball. 54 seconds left in the third. Dexter Thompson has checked back into the ball game for the Rams. He has it right now on the inbound. Gets it into Garner. Now back to Thompson. Skip past to Bales. He drives. Oh, that's not Bales. Boy, that's Hoggard. And he picked that thing up like a football and barreled in there and drew a blocking foul. Dude, he tucked that in like a running back. Did you see that?
Yeah.
My gosh. And he's going to shoot free throws. It's a 1-and-1, I think.
Well, I really believe if number 13 had not stepped in there when he did for him to run over him like he did, he wouldn't have got that call.
He would have got called for traveling.
No, he would have got called for charging because the other kid that was in front of him took the brunt of the.
But he tucked it in like a running back. I thought for sure they got him for traveling.
Well, they could have got him for that too, but it turned out the way it did, so he got to go to the free throw line and shoot two.
He got one of them, and he makes a 6-point lead now with 40 seconds left to play in the third, and that rolls in for Michaelis, and the lead is cut to 4. Half a minute to play in the third. Thompson into Bales. Bales kicks it back out. Garner drives in, now dishes, and we got a charge against Garner.
For the charge.
But see, what happened was, and he ran over the guy after he had already gotten rid of the basketball, but they're still going to call him for it, I guess. But he didn't have the ball when he ran over the guy. He had already dished to Bales. 19 seconds left in the third. Brady looks like he's going to hold for the final shot of the third period. Down to 10. Down to 5. Now he pulls the trigger, drives in, puts it up and in with 1 second on the clock. He makes it a 2-point game.
And Paragould Rams clinging on to a 2-point lead as we enter into the fourth quarter.
Back in 1 minute on your PrimetimeSports.com.
Do you need insurance? If the answer is yes, let Chris Robinson and his staff at Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency handle your needs. Whether it's auto, life, business, or planning for your retirement, Chris Robinson's Insurance Agency is ready to serve you and your family. Come by Chris Robinson Insurance Agency, 1211 West Court Street in Paragould.
At First National Bank, you have convenience right at your fingertips. And instant buying power. It's so easy. And when you're on the go, well, you know what to do. We understand the importance of now. First National Bank, the working bank for working people.
All right, we're back with one more quarter to play. It's a 2-point Paragould lead, 36-34. And it's Pulaski Academy basketball. This is Brandon Brady. He gives it to Lawson Corita. Corita drives and puts it up and ties the ball game. Now here comes Dylan Hoggard. Chase Garner back to Hoggard. Garner to Noah Tullis. Tullis for 3. He got it! Oh my goodness!
I want to tell you, in the interview with Coach Lindsay, he said that Tullis could hit them 3-pointers, and he just showed us that he could.
Oh my goodness. Michaelis, nowhere to go, kicks it back out to Brady. He fires the 3, way off, pulled down by Hoggard. Hoggard ahead to Garner, all alone, puts it up and in and draws the foul.
That'll bring the crowd out of their seats.
When Garner caught the ball, he was all alone, but it gave time for the defender to catch back up with him.
And he made a good fake. Got him up in the air, drew the foul. Basketball rolled in for him.
And he got the free
made
throw.
The three-pointer the old-fashioned way.
The lead now 6 for Paragould. 7 minutes to play. And it's stolen by Bales. Bales dunked the basketball. No, he puts it off the glass and in.
And the largest lead of the night for the Rams.
The Paragould Ram fans are alive. And timeout is going to have to be called by Pulaski Academy. There's some serious momentum right now. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back.
You get big time savings and hometown service. Always a bed, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. At Bed, there's a difference you will clearly see. You're always a VIP. Saving service, great selection too. Bed does it all for you.
Retirement? It's never looked so good. Welcome to Chateau on the Ridge Assisted Living in Paragould, Arkansas. Say hello to fine dining and down-home living, where around-the-clock security and peace of mind are always at your fingertips. And front row seats to the best shows, they're included. We call it Chateau on the Ridge. You can call it home. Call or visit today to get the whole scoop.
All right, the Rams coming back out on the floor with an 8-point lead, largest lead of the night. And they've got the momentum right now. Pulaski Academy took that timeout to try and stop that momentum. They've got the basketball. Brady to Corita. And now Colquitt. Snyder. Brady for 3. He hadn't got it. And it's a foul on the rebound committed by Fowler. Paragould ball. And we're going to go down to the other end of the floor and shoot 2 free throws. Now it's 2. They're saying 1 and 1, but it's 2 free throws. Double bonus.
That was the young man's 5th foul, also number 34.
Fowler is done.
Yeah, he's done for the night. So,
and this is Blake Bales at the free throw line to shoot a couple with 6.5 left in the ball game. He can give Paragould a double-digit lead right here. Ooh, in and out, no good. He missed them both. Wow, there's Snyder. I'm sorry, Corita with the rebound. Now, Colquitt, and now it's out of bounds. Last touch by a white jersey. Number 0 to be specific, Chase Garner. Down low it goes to, oh, can he get it? Nope, he cannot. That was Corita. And it's rebounded by Paragould. He was way too far up underneath the basket to make that happen.
He got himself caught up underneath the backboard.
And now Paragould can kill some clock with an 8-point lead here in the 4th quarter. Bales. Picked off. Brady traveled with it.
Another one of those.
No, they call the foul.
Well, they call it on Dylan Hoggards, who they called it on. Just another lazy pass. Those lazy passes are killing the Rams tonight.
And that, I believe, is team foul number 7 on the Rams. Nope, it's team foul number 6. So they're going to inbound it one more time, and then they'll be in the bonus. Brady slipped. Dished it, wouldn't go in for Plagueman, and now we got to travel. Coach Lindsay expressing his approval from over there on the Paragould bench. 5.5 to play in the ball game. Now here's Hoggard. Again, Sunday stroll for Hoggard. Every time he brings the ball down. Now he gives to Garner. Inside he goes to Tullis. He loses it. Out of the fray comes Corita. And he puts it off the glass and misses the layup. There's Hoggard with the rebound. We're down to 5 minutes left to play in the ball game. Stidham in the corner. Brings it back out. A collision and no call. Hoggard, another collision and no call. In the paint.
And another collision, and there's a call. But I think the whistle would have blown anyway because the ball was out of bounds.
I was starting to think he swallowed his whistle. Dexter Thompson gets to shoot 2 free throws. They're crashing into each other out there. Nobody's calling anything.
And, it's either got to be one way or the other.
I agree.
A lot of contact.
We're going to keep it here for this break. We have some games coming up next week we want to tell you about, because you may not have heard me tell them in the girls' game if you just joined us for the boys' game. We've got 2 more games in the 2012 calendar year. Tuesday night we will be at Maynard as the Crowley's Ridge Academy Falcons take on the Maynard Tigers in a 3-A conference matchup. And then our final game before Christmas will be the Marmaduke Greyhounds traveling to face the Riverside Rebels in Lake City for a 3-AA conference
which ought to be
matchup.
A barn burner. And then also, as we go into the new year, we'll start conference play, and that's what we cover is the 5A East. So we'll be covering all the games on Tuesday and Friday nights in the 5A East. We'll also, the magazine will be out by that time, the basketball preview magazine of the 16 teams, 8 boys, 8 girls.
In the 5A East.
In the 5A East. And we'll start back on January the 5th, that Saturday morning, Double G Sports Talk Saturday.
That's right. And that first conference game that we have on Friday, January 4th, will be a doubleheader, girls and boys, BB at Blytheville. And that right there is going to be, that girls matchup especially ought to be really good.
And we'll get to see our old friend, Coach Ritchie, the girls head coach from BB. So look forward to that.
All right, we're back underway, about to be anyway. And this is Dexter Thompson at the free throw line. He's going to get to shoot 2 for the Paragould Rams. 4:45 left to play in the ball game.
Another opportunity for the Rams to extend it to double-digit lead.
It's 9 right now after the first one goes in. Thompson can make it 10. Oh, in and out, no good. Pulled down by Corita. Ahead it goes to Brady. Brady in the paint, takes it the length of the floor, puts it up and in.
Well, I'll tell you what, there was a seam not very wide there that the Rams kind of let open up, and that young man just zipped through that thing.
It wouldn't matter how big the seam was, he can find it. Thompson. Skip pass, Garner. Back out to Thompson. He drives in, puts it up and in, and they call the foul. Blocking foul called on that one.
It was on Brady.
Nope, it is on, well, it says number 4.
It's number 15 who they called the foul on. That's Brady.
Okay, that's weird. They put it on the wrong number on the scoreboard. Doesn't matter. The Thompson is
there. It is. It's up there now.
There you go. And that's 5 on him. He's done. Oh, my goodness. Their star player is gone.
That's what I was trying to point out.
Goodbye, Brandon Brady. Great game by him, by the way. Great game.
19 points. Not sure how many rebounds. But, yes, he is a fine basketball player for Pulaski Academy.
1 free throw here for Thompson. And he got it, and he gives the Rams a 10-point lead. 4:14 remaining. Timeout is going to be called by Pulaski Academy. They've got to put together a whole new game structure without that mean point guard out there that they've got, Brandon Brady. And it's a 30-second timeout. So Double G, yeah, that's another thing. Double G Sports Talk Saturday. We have taken somewhat of a vacation from that show here the last few weeks.
Well, let's tell why. I don't want people to think that we just don't want to do it. We've been in from Thanksgiving to this period now. There's a lot of tournaments going on, and there still is even up to the first of the year.
And it's hard to track down coaches and get them to be able to be on with us.
It's almost impossible to get these guys because they don't know what time they're playing on Saturdays, and we're trying to schedule this on a Monday and a Tuesday and a Wednesday, and we can't give them a time slot. So it's pretty difficult to pull this off when you have 4 or 5 segments for a 2-hour show.
So we felt the best thing to do would just be take us a little rest break and come back after the holidays. And at that time, it'll be conference play, and we'll know exactly where to find everybody we want to talk to. We're back underway here with 4:05 left in the ball game and a 10-point Paragould lead. Corrida takes it to the rack and draws a foul. And that is team foul number 7 against the Rams, but this is a 2-shot foul anyway.
That foul was on Dexter Thompson, just his second foul. Dexter wears number 4, and he has 4 points right now, Dave.
And the second free throw is also good. It's back to an 8-point lead.
I wore number 30 when I played, but I never could get to the 30 mark. I couldn't get halfway to the 30
mark. Oh, okay. And that's picked off. All of a sudden, Pulaski Academy has new life. They're all over the floor. Corrida picked that one off. Kicks it over, and 3-pointers on the way. Snyder can't get it to go.
Well, Snyder fired that one up quick.
Hoggard's in the corner. He calls timeout.
Coach Lindsay got the timeout over there, but he was trying. They just got Coach Lindsay's before they got his.
Let's see how long this one is. It's a 30.
We'll stay right here.
And want to thank our 2 guests that we had on tonight. First game, halftime, we had Coach Ben Lindsay, who's down there on the floor right now, leading his Paragould Rams to what we hope will be a victory for Paragould. He was our guest for game 1. Game 2, the Paragould School District Public Relations Director, Tori Thompson, sat in with Clifton at halftime of this game. And we're hoping to get her to come on Double G after the first of the year and sit down and talk about all the different things that she does for the Paragould School District.
Yeah, she needs a 25, 30-minute segment because I did not realize how much that young lady does. She is very busy. I mean, preschool through 12th grade.
That's right.
And all the activities that go on
and
in this
new
community.
School being built.
Oh, you bet, man. She's a busy woman. They're going to get Garner with a push-off there for a foul.
And it was off camera, so I can't show it to you on instant replay. But, well, yeah, he just came into the frame just at the last minute. So you did get to see it. It's Pulaski Academy basketball, and now we got another push-off.
We're going to get...
And it's against Dexter. Oh, my. Everybody in the gym thought it was going to be against Pulaski Academy, and they called it against Paragould.
Well, that's up Pulaski Academy's fouls to 9 now, so the next time there's a foul called, they'll be going to line shooting too. With 3:40 left to go in the game, this could be a turn of events here.
It should be Pulaski Academy at the free throw line right now, but they've dropped the ball on that. They've missed it. And now 3-pointer on the way, and it's not going to go in for Snyder. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Paragould basketball. Pulaski Academy just got robbed of a free throw shooting opportunity.
Well, let me tell you what the booing's about, because you were looking down. Number 23 hit the floor hard. He was sitting there, and Garner reached down to help him up, and he said, no, thank you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that's why the crowd's booing.
That was
another errant pass by Garner. Another turnover by the Paragould Rams.
Well, I tell you what, this game has all of a sudden turned into something different here in the last 3.5 minutes. And now Corrida will go back to the free throw line to shoot a couple. It's an 8-point game still, and it has been for a while.
And only 20 seconds off the clock since the last time when they were down here on the free throw line.
3:20 remaining. He got it. And the wind has been taken a little bit out of the fans' sails here. Got them both.
So they've cut into the lead, Paragould lead now just 6.
The press is on. Pulaski Academy will press the Rams. Stidham will inbound it. He finds Thompson. Now back to Stidham. Now Thompson. Across to Stidham. And he's going to get it across and hold up. Try and kill some of this clock with a 6-point lead. 3:05 left to play.
Good
down
pass.
to Tullis. Tullis puts it off the glass and in. Almost effortlessly.
Big bucket right there by Noah Tullis.
Snyder for 3. Off the mark. Big rebound by Dylan Hoggard. Ahead to Dexter Thompson. Now Tullis. Backs his way in, puts it up. They called
that on Tullis.
Yeah, they called it.
Forcing his way in with his lower body.
He threw his butt into the guy
Yeah.
and knocked him down, and they called the charge.
Good call. 2:38 left. 50-42.
Here's Corita. Gives to Snyder. Now, Snyder for 3 again. He hasn't made one of those all night long. There's the rebound. It won't go. Now, Michaelis puts it up and in. And the Pulaski Academy fans have come alive over there. Brittingham gets it across the timeline. He's got it in the paint, and he draws the foul.
I'm going to call that, I believe, on number 33.
Zach Frixel. And he hasn't been in the game very long. He entered the game after Brady fouled out. Brittingham with exactly 2 minutes left to play and a 6-point lead makes it 7. No, wait a minute. Up. Yeah. There you go. He got them both. (52-44) now. Time is the ally of the Rams. Down under 2. Here's a three-pointer. Corita in and out. No good. And Colquitt comes down with a rebound. Back out it goes to Snyder. His three-pointer won't go. Michaelis brings it down. It's still PA ball. Now Snyder again. He rolls that one in. It's the first three-pointer he has made tonight out of about 12 tries. There's a slam dunk! I'm going to the replay on that. Booyah! And down here on the other end of the floor, we've got a travel after the rebound. It'll still be Pulaski Academy basketball with 70 seconds left to play. Brittingham with the big dunk.
I know that. Hey, we even did an instant replay. We even did an instant replay. Yeah, we got it live.
We played it on the instant replay. It's too late now. You missed it, but we did an instant replay of it.
Tomorrow night, you can go back on my website and watch this whole game.
On yourprimetimesports.com. We're talking to fans while we're here.
Yeah, can't help it. Got a happy dad up here.
Is that Brittingham's dad?
Yeah, that I've known all my life, and his father sitting right beside him, who was my baseball coach when I was 13 through 15. So, I've known them folks a long time.
Well, we're about to get back underway. It'll be Paragould basketball up by a touchdown with 1:10 left to play.
Boy, a dunk always brings the crowd alive, doesn't it?
It sure did.
It's like a home run in baseball.
Thompson to Stidham. Now Hoggard. Hoggard has it. They tried to pick his pocket, but they got called for a foul.
That could be his 5th foul.
Yeah, I believe it is. He's done. That is
done.
Michaelis, who will go to the bench.
You know, as a player, if you have 4 fouls, you have to be really cautious. And I just don't see that. I mean, I can't believe that he reached in there and did that, knowing that he had 4 fouls. But it sends Hoggard to the line.
Hoggard, 2 shots, got the first one. This free throw can make this a 3-possession game the hard way. And it does. 9-point lead for the Rams. 1 minute to play. Corrida is fouled. Now here, you were confused. Now I'm confused. Don't foul that guy. You got a 9-point lead.
Yeah.
56 seconds left to play, and Lawson Corrida is going to shoot 2. The foul.
They called that on Stidham.
And it's only 2 fouls on him.
Yeah.
He missed the first free throw. He got the second one. 8-point ball game. Thompson. They're killing clock. Stidham. Now Hoggard. Hoggard traveled. It's still a 3-possession game, folks, with 49 seconds left to play. Corrida dumps it to nobody in particular. Out of bounds. Paragould basketball. Into Hoggard. 39 seconds and counting. Thompson across to Hoggard. Down low. Brillingham dunks it again! Brillingham dunks it again. 3-pointer. Corrida doesn't go.
It's not
15 seconds left. Maybe we'll get another one. Stidham lays it up. No. There's Brittingham to clean it up. 5 seconds left to play. That one goes in. And that's your ball game.
It's not every night in the Paragould gym that you get to see 2 dunks by the same player.
By the same guy. Yeah, that's the thing right there. Excellent job by the Paragould Rams, defeating the Pulaski Academy Bruins 60-50.
Great game. That puts the Rams record at 6-2. They're off to a good start in their non-conference play. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun tonight, Dave.
And so that, you know, I did not even get Paragould's record before.
It was 5-2.
They were 5-2 coming in, so now they'll be 6-2. That's great for Paragould.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So that's going to do it for us tonight. We will return Tuesday when we travel to Maynard to give you the Crowley's Ridge Academy Falcons facing off against the Maynard Tigers. That's Tuesday night. It'll be me and Mikey Dupuis, the cameraman over there, when we come on Tuesday. Clifton's not going to make that
Clifford
trip.
won't be there.
Clifford Wayne won't make it. All right. You got anything you want to say before we get out of here?
No, I'm good to go, man. My adrenaline's flowing after 2 dunks.
I'm Dave Grimm. That's Clifton Garmrath. Thanks for joining us on your PrimetimeSports.com.